What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD Mobile video. So it seems like the ongoing news for the M1 Grand just seems to not have any sort of end in sight, because we did hear some more news that the M1 Grand is kind of getting this Grau treatment. If you don't know what I mean, when the Grau first released, a lot of people thought it was probably one of the most unique weapons. I mean, even now it still kind of is one of the more unique weapons in this game. And that's mainly because of the fact that whenever you do change to a certain barrel, it's always going to have a different iron sight. The Grau was the first of its kind, at least for this game, to have something like this. And I mean, given that it was only one weapon that had some sort of feature like that, I didn't really expect any more weapons at this point to come out anymore that had a feature very similar to that. But apparently I was wrong, because the M1 Grand, depending on which barrel you use, is going to have its own personal iron sight. Leakers on Duty did post a photo of each of those unique iron sights, but unfortunately they didn't really post which barrel is going to have which iron sight. I think we're just going to have to find out once the update actually does come out. And I didn't expect them to actually show us which barrels have that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's nice to know that a feature like that is going to be making its way into the game anyways. I mean, we've already found out a lot of information about the M1 Grand. It's going to have its ping. The attachments are pretty sick for the most part. It's going to be a much more faster shooting type of marksman rifle. The tier 50 skin actually seems pretty cool with the M1 Grand, and the only thing that we had to find out now is just how it's going to look like with the camos on. Other than that, we've basically already know all we need to know about the weapon. I would be amazed if there's any more extra information on the weapon, but I can't really think of anything else that they could really bring up. Well, maybe there's one. I mean, they changed the ping reload so that whenever I guess the clip ends up getting out of the weapon, you could hear it hit the ground. But other than that, that's basically it. So really not much else to say. I just kind of want to update you guys on a feature that I didn't even know that the M1 Grand was going to have. But keep in mind, I didn't really play Vanguard because I know this M1 Grand is from that version of Call of Duty. So I'm not really even familiar with the M1 Grand from that. So I mean, for all we know, they could have had the same feature over there. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Just a little heads up, I guess, for the M1 Grand. But yeah, anyways, have a wonderful day, guys.